Good morning. Got on my Home Alone shirt. All right. Alexa, stop playing. Oh, wait. I actually can do it here. Yay. Happy Monday, guys. First Monday in December. Hope you guys are doing well today. Sorry for the delay in coming on. I was trying to get my tunes together. I was wearing my Home Alone shirt, and I was like, I want to play the song by Brenda Lee. And in my head, I had it as Jingle Bell Rock, which that's not it. And I was like, this doesn't sound right. It was Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Remember when he's like pretending he's at a party? He's got a party going on in his house to, throw the burglars off. So I hope that you guys are having a great start to your week thus far. Obviously, happy Hanukkah to those that are celebrating. I did jam the Hanukkah song this weekend by Adam Sandler. I still love that song. I hope that you had a great weekend, a great first weekend of December. I wanted to come on this morning to speak on the subject of who are you rejecting, because last night I pulled a card and I was reading the card and I was like, oh my God, like this is so true, right? Basically the card was one from the Mother Mary deck, and it was basically saying that everything that goes into making us up is divine. And when we push away parts of ourselves or try to stuff down parts of ourselves or reject parts of ourselves, we're in essence rejecting the divinity within us. And you might say, like, how is that possible when, like, maybe I'm rejecting something that doesn't really seem so holy? Well, yeah, like people a lot of times don't feel like anger is holy or rage is holy or whatever, but there are ways for it to be holy, and when we reject it, it usually comes up in a way that is unholy rather than embracing it, allowing us to move through the emotion in the proper way and surrender the emotion to our divine nature and say, I'm angry at this situation, and I don't, it's not that I want to be angry at this situation, but I want to handle this properly. So therefore I surrender it to you, higher power, to transmute into the best energy possible for me so that I can work through what I'm going through to feel better, in this moment. And so it's not that, there are not aspects of us that we typically don't see as holy or typically don't see as, beneficial to us or to have. But there's also these parts of us that we reject that are, and I said but it should have been and. There's also these parts of us that we reject that we should be, looking at with love and looking at and saying, this is part of what makes me a divine human. This is part of what makes me a divine being, and the thing that pops up, for me, most is, just the things that I always disliked about myself. I disliked the fact that, I had, in my eyes, a high-pitched voice because I felt, it compounded with the fact that I also looked super young, made people not take me seriously. I was super excited to get glasses because I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe now I'll actually look a little bit older. Those are parts of me that I was rejecting. Now I embrace it. I love the fact that people think that, like, I'm 25 and I'm like, no, add 15 years. Because 40 is literally around the corner. Good morning, Nicole. But, it's this idea that, you know, that there's some part of you that's wrong, or that is you wish would be better, or that you wish you didn't have. Those parts of you are divine. They make you who you are. They are a gift to you, even though you might not see them as a gift. You know, seeing, like I said, the fact that I had a very high-pitched voice and looked young, I saw that as a detriment to me, but really it was a benefit to me. It's still showing itself as a benefit to me. You know, I'm trying to think of other things that that I really didn't like about myself, you know, growing up. Like, I mean, even my hair, like, something so simple, right? Like, it's something that I will, you know, push down like all the time, like, oh my god, I'm rejecting my hair, I can't stand it, da, 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 da. And then 5 minutes later somebody's like, I really like your hair, I really like how you're doing it, and I'm like, wow, like, that's amazing. You know, the part of me that I'm rejecting is the part of me that is divine. You know, the fact that I used to, you know, kind of have these moments of anxiety, in doing, you know, work and things of that nature, that's part of my divinity, because I can actually help people that are going through that, right? Because I remember how it felt. I remember being stressed out. I remember, you know, clenching my teeth so hard that I actually had, you know, TMJ really, really badly and had to get a night guard and all this other stuff. I remember those feelings, but I could reject that part of me and say that part of me is no good. I wish I didn't have this part. But this part of me, that I'm rejecting is really a part of what makes me the divine being that I am. And so I just really would, you know, urge you to look at those parts of you this week. Obviously, I just mentioned this is the last week of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is about reviewing and reanalyzing and, you know, just basically doing over again, taking that assessment, reassessing things. Review those aspects of you that you don't like. Maybe make a list of the things that you don't like about yourself and look and see how you can turn those aspects into positives for you. Either they've shown you how strong you are. They've shown you, you know, like your resilience, your ability to bounce back quickly. They've shown you how you can help others. You know, they allow you to have more compassion for others because of what you're going through. Look at those aspects of yourself and see how they are the divine within you. I urge you to do that this week, instead of continuing to reject those parts of you, so that you can have a greater feeling and love for those aspects of you that you might not have had in the past. Like I said, it's something that was prompted by a card I pulled last night, and once I saw it, I was like, wow, this is so true. Like, I'm rejecting parts of me that really make me the beautiful being that I am. So no more rejecting any parts of me. I want to love all of me. And I think this is a wonderful exercise too, that when something comes up for you, when there is this part of you that maybe is hating on yourself or, you know, criticizing yourself in some way, do this as an exercise. Say, okay, I'm criticizing this part of me. How can I look at this part of me as something that makes me a divine being, or something that that I can love? And just flip it around. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool to have. I hope that helps you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, a wonderful rest of your week. I hope to see you back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Next week, we're probably going to have to switch times. I'm actually going out of town, so we might have it about 30 minutes earlier at 7:30 in the morning. But I hope to have that all set by Friday so that you guys know where to catch me and all that good stuff. And as always, you can catch the replays. So I hope that this benefited you today. If it did, if it's something that you feel should be shared with others, feel free to share it. Feel free to comment below and let me know if you're watching it live or with the replay. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Thanks for watching, Nicole. Bye.